Have you ever wondered how a government, endowed with significant authority, manages to avoid becoming too powerful or even tyrannical? It is a crucial question that societies have grappled with throughout history, finding ways to ensure that power serves the people rather than oppressing them. The United States Constitution limits government power primarily through three foundational principles: federalism, the separation of powers with its accompanying checks and balances, and the explicit protection of individual rights found in the Bill of Rights. These mechanisms work in concert to diffuse authority and prevent any single branch or level of government from accumulating excessive control. Federalism divides governmental authority between a national government and state governments, ensuring that each level has distinct areas of sovereignty. The national government possesses only those enumerated powers specifically granted to it by the Constitution, while all other powers are reserved for the states or the people. This division prevents a monolithic central authority. The separation of powers then fragments the national government itself into three distinct branches: the legislative, executive, and judicial, each with its own responsibilities. To further restrain each branch, a system of checks and balances allows them to influence and limit each other. For instance, the presidential veto on legislation, or the Senate's power to confirm judicial appointments. In practice, these limitations mean that citizens are protected from arbitrary government action, and policies must undergo rigorous scrutiny before becoming law. For example, if Congress passes a law, the president can veto it, and even if it becomes law, the Supreme Court can declare it unconstitutional. This multi-layered process encourages deliberation and compromise, making it challenging for any hasty or ill-considered policy to be enacted, thereby safeguarding individual liberties. A prime example of these limits in action is judicial review, famously established in the case of Marbury versus Madison, where the Supreme Court asserted its authority to strike down laws that violate the Constitution. Another vital limit is the 10th Amendment, which clearly articulates the distinction between enumerated powers and reserved powers, explicitly stating that powers not delegated to the federal government, nor prohibited to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people. This concept reinforces the decentralization of power. Ultimately, the Constitution's intricate design establishes a robust, dynamic framework that perpetually constrains governmental authority. By diffusing power across different levels and branches, and by explicitly enumerating rights, it ensures that the government remains accountable to its citizens, serving as a powerful safeguard against the concentration of power and potential tyranny.